I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. My name is Miranda. I'm with Stage Zero Life Sciences, and I'm going to be helping you with your saliva collection today.
Wonderful.
So, do you have you filled out an intake form for
Online?
this online? Yes.
Yes, I
You
have.
have? Okay, good. So, do you have your kit in front of you?
I have this kit in front of me, yes.
Alrighty. So, all you have to do now, just go ahead and open that for me. There should be a cap with blue liquid in it, and then also a tube with a funnel. Yep.
Liquid. And
Tube with the
here
funnel.
is a tube.
So what you'll do first is just spit into that tube until you reach that black fill line.
Okay.
Try as best as you can to just get liquid saliva in there. If you do get some bubbles in there, that's okay. That's not a crisis. But try as best as you can just to get liquid in there so that it mixes properly.
Looks like a lot.
It does look like a lot, but it's not the whole tube, thankfully. It's just stops right in the middle. But most people think it's the whole thing. So they get a little worried. And I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead.
If you're feeling a bit dehydrated, if you're feeling like you can't produce enough spit, I know a lot of people scents will help. They've used lemons, anything vinegary, bitter, kind of helps produce saliva. A lot of times that will produce it from the front. We want from the back as well. So if you have any trouble with that, you're welcome to use that. That's totally fine. And you just take your time. I'm not going to stare at you. We can make conversation if you want to. That's totally fine with me.
And it's very important that I haven't had anything to eat or drink or
Right.
30 minutes before.
No vaping, no smoking, no chewing gum, no drinking any liquids, no foods, no dipping, anything like that. For 30
So if
minutes.
I had, then I would have to sit 30 minutes before the collection.
Right. Because that can interfere with the results.
Okay, well, I think I'm there.
Yeah, looks like it. All right.
All right.
So now all you have to do, just kind of pull that funnel off.
Okay.
And then take that cap with the blue liquid in it and thread that on there. You kind of thread it tightly so that it can rush into the tube. If it doesn't work automatically or immediately, you can just unthread it and rethread it. Sometimes air gets trapped in the tube or it just doesn't puncture right. Oh, you got it.
There it is.
All right, there we go. So just kind of invert it or shake it up a little bit for a couple seconds.
Okay, perfect.
And then, so there's a white strip on that tube. I need, if you have a Sharpie handy.
I do.
I'm going to need your first and last name, your date of birth, the collection date, and the collection time.
So I've got.
You can go ahead and show it to me.
First and last name, my date of birth, collection date and time.
Alrighty, looks good. Okay, so sometimes the Sharpie tends to smudge, so you might want to just let it sit for a couple seconds.
Okay.
It will just slip right into the Ziploc part of the biohazard bag if you have your requisition in the back of that bag. Yep, seal it up.
So since I registered online, I don't need a paper requisition, correct?
No, not necessarily. You don't. No. If you don't have one, that's fine. So that's what it'll look like. You'll take it you'll put it in the cooler, and then you'll take it to FedEx, and we'll get it the next day.
Awesome. That was easy.
Yep, super easy. Nothing to it.